Good morning. We are exactly one day away from our 7th and 8th graders going to Falls Creek, and I'll pause just for a second so you can celebrate that fact. All right, I hope you celebrated out loud in your class that we begin Falls Creek tomorrow with our 7th and 8th graders, and then the next week with our 9th through 12th graders we begin Falls Creek for them. So really excited. God's going to do awesome things. There's still space for you to go either week. Here's the deal, though. Its cost is $115, but you must get signed up no later than 6 p.m. the Sunday before camp. So 7th and 8th graders, you got to get signed up by 6 p.m. tonight, and then 9th through 12th graders, you got to get signed up by 6 p.m. the next week. All right? Parent camp meeting today. So if you haven't been to one of those, you and a parent need to come to that meeting. It's going to be immediately following the 11 a.m. worship service in the sanctuary. Went down and set up yesterday, had a good crew. Shout out to Parker and Preston and Carissa and Gentry and Abby. You guys were awesome. They got to eat some Smokin' Joe's barbecue because they worked so hard. It was a good time by all, but looking forward to a great week. So remember, if you've already been to a meeting tomorrow, you need to be at the church between 10 and 10:30. You'll enter in through the doors, not the doors that you normally would, but the doors south of that, but on the same side of the building. We'll have them marked tomorrow. So you'll enter in there, and it's going to be an awesome week, both weeks. We're excited. All right, a couple other things tonight. We are having a dessert fellowship, and I really think you should come because there's going to be homemade ice cream, there's going to be cobblers, and I myself have made a cobbler from scratch, and I know it's going to be very tasty. It looks so good. I wanted to eat it last night, but I didn't. So come tonight, try some of that cobbler. A couple other things coming up. One of those is on July 21st, the Sunday after both weeks of camp. We're going to be having a Falls Creek celebration service. So I want you to go ahead and put that on your calendar for you and your parents and families to come be a part of that night where we get to celebrate with the whole church what God has done. And then the first two Wednesdays after camp, so July 24th and July 31st, we're going to be, I think it's the 31st, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. July 30th. Sorry. July 30th and July 24th, we'll be having refuge at the pool. We'll have a spot for 7th and 8th graders and a spot for 9th through 12th graders, and we're looking forward to that. So just plan on coming to be a part of that as we continue what God started out by a pool. So also, we'll be having a baptism service on the first Sunday in August. So if you are thinking maybe you'd like to get baptized, that'd be a good time. We'll be having a baptism class on July 28th or this first Sunday in August as well. And we really need you to come to that baptism class if you'd like to be baptized on the first Sunday night in August out by the pool. All right? That's all I have for this morning. Hope you have a great time in your small groups, and we'll see some of you in the morning for camp, and we'll see some of you others next Sunday and then next week for camp. Have a good week.